Hey, so good morning, my loves. Today we have a great topic we will be discussing. But first, get your morning goodness, whether it be water, tea, coffee, go get it. Let's begin enjoying this moment. I will wait for you to prepare. Okay, now that you're back, light your incense or a candle, whichever of you're choosing, even sage. Let's begin to capture in all of this tranquility. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now our spaces should be rid of all the negative energy, and our minds are focused on positivity and this great subject I have for us today. So, make sure your environment is clean, filled with pure positive energy. Okay? Positive energy. Now, let's get started. Hopefully, you all are ready. If not, press pause and get ready. By the way, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So, today's topic is thinking about the things we think about. Think about that. Thinking about the things we think about. You're going to want a notepad and a pen or pencil for this one, believe me. Now, as we think about the things we think about, what are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? My psychology teacher brought this to my perception, and now I see how my thinking affected my reality. My page involves complete transparency with ourselves, with others, and vulnerability within ourselves and others. Here's a safe space. It's a positive space, and there is no judgment. Transparency for all the lovely people who don't know, it's unadulterated honesty. Basically, the truth. It's pure honesty. To get past the past, we have to live for now in this present moment. Live for the day and enjoy that moment by releasing past holds. See, I've come to realize some people have a difficult time being vulnerable with themselves. And this is that icebreaker. I want you to begin thinking about the things you think about. I keep repeating that because that's our focus. What are we thinking about? For example, I replay life learning lessons repetitiously in my head over and over and over. And I've come to realize those moments are neither here nor there, so it doesn't serve me. And I want thoughts to serve me. I want my thoughts to become my actions. So if I'm thinking a certain way, I want to act my thoughts out. And if it's not serving me, then why am I thinking about it? I want you to learn about what serves you. So here's what I do. I write them down. I write what I'm thinking about down. And why am I thinking about it? Is there an answer to this? Why am I focused on this particular subject? By the way, there's always an answer. When I'm being truthful with myself, for example, it could be finances. If it can be fixed, find the solution. If you feel as though you can't find one, don't dwell on it. Focus your attention on what serves you. And in my case, I do this by adjusting my financial situation. Instead of focusing on what I cannot do, let's reroute our thinking on what we can do. Example, I can braid hair. That's $100. I can draw a nice picture. That's $1,000. I can eat. YouTube channel. I have 1 million followers. You see where I'm going with this? It's what you put your attention towards. You know you better than anyone else. Let's figure out more in depth of who you are, we are, I am. Who am I? For instance, I like to travel. I love my space. I love my family. I adore and love all of my children. I love motivating people. I love seeing people as well as myself prosper. That's just a smidgen of who I am. This is where your pencil comes into play. I want you to write 3 things you love about yourself down on a piece of paper. Here are 3 things I wrote down on a piece of paper. I love my positive thinking. I love that I am love. And I love my sense of humor. Now that we have that all written down, I want you to do something else. I want you to write 3 things you can work on. Instead of just writing it down, we're going to manifest it by writing it like this. I am grateful I am exercising daily. I am grateful I am eating healthier. I am grateful I am elevating on my YouTube channel. Now that we have done this, we put action into our goals. Remember when I used the word action? What we focus on is what we act out. What we tell ourselves is how we act. My reasoning for this is to help you grow a better relationship with yourself and understand we are all perfectly imperfect. And I want us to begin creating a better relationship within ourselves. It's okay to be perfectly imperfect. Now let's dig deep. I want you to write a letter to your younger self to help motivate and inspire your younger self. How does that look like? How does a letter to yourself when you were younger, when you needed somebody, how did that look? What did you need to hear? What did you need to see? What would you have loved to hear? Write those loving words you would have loved to hear to yourself in this moment. I also want you to make time at any time to write down past hurts, things that no longer serve you. What does that hurt look like? What does that pain look like? What did that person make you feel? What did those people make you feel like? What was it that keeps taking you back to that place of hurt and sadness? I want you to write it down and I want you to burn it. I want you to free yourself from the past hurts. And I want you to flourish and I want you to grow into the woman, the man, the young woman, the young man that I know and you know you can be. This is a journey, excuse me. This is a journey and I'm here to elevate with you. In that process, I'm going to elevate with you. We're going to elevate with you. We're going to elevate. We are all going to elevate with one another. I'm going to leave you off with that because our journey is going to be a healing, successful one. And I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. So we're going to take our time with ourselves. We're going to learn how to love ourselves right, treat ourselves right, motivate ourselves, inspire ourselves, start hanging with people who love us, who bring light and love into us. That's what we're going to start doing. And it's going to be a successful one. I love you all. Here's a few minutes of healing sounds, removing the toxicity that was once in us. We're going to remove it. We're going to grow. Let's plant those seeds and let's start growing. This is the beginning process of our growth. I'm back. Well, you can do whatever it is you put your mind to. Every day is a chance for change. You have the ability and the power to do whatever it is, good and positive. We want good and positive thoughts. You have the ability to be whoever you want to be, to dream and live out that dream. With that being said, I love you all. Namaste.